Hello and welcome. This is the first video of my new channel and I would like to introduce you to what's it all about. So I plan to do videos on mental mathematics. I plan to do some educational stuff to teach you something I know, and I also plan to do live sessions of me trying to calculate things using mental mathematics I learned over time. So what is mental math? Mental mathematics is we can say the ability to do calculations using only your head with no technical aids like calculators, Microsoft Excel or anything like that, not even pen and paper, using only our head. That's mental mathematics. So there are people with a sense of numbers, you can call it a feel of numbers. You can compare those people to the ones that use words to create interesting sentences or interesting stories, or even composers which play with chords and melodies to create artwork. So people with a feel of numbers like to play with numbers in their heads. They take them apart, they combine them back together to do even complex calculations. But mental mathematics is not for some genius people. Everyone can learn the basics and use them in endless different ways. Trust me. Think for a moment about some mathematical calculations such as 78 times 25 or 997 times 998 or 579 times 11 or 32 times 75 or 47 times 89 or 77 times 93 or maybe 24 times 99 or 78 squared or even 387 squared, and so on and so on. What if I told you that with appropriate knowledge and some practice, you can do each and every of these tasks in your head literally in a matter of seconds? You don't believe me? Well, it's true. Not only that, but you could also often do it faster than your friend using a calculator. Sounds impossible? Oh, on the contrary, it's very easy with the right tools for the job. Those tools are called mental mathematics. That's what it's all about. This wonderful story doesn't stop here, though. It's just the beginning. Because you can never unlearn those methods which will eventually become your most powerful tools in your mental arsenal, you can call it. Use them as a bridge to solve even more complex calculations. So now you may ask yourself, why would anyone use mental mathematics to do calculations in their heads when they can simply use a calculator or Excel to do calculations? So, as there are no two same people on this earth, so everyone's reasoning behind it would be different. Maybe a student wants to perform better at exams, maybe an accountant wants to do uh, his work more efficiently, and sometimes it's not the matter of why at all. Take me, for example. I just like playing with numbers in my head. That's it. I just enjoy it as kind of mental gymnastics. No? You can call it like that. Sometimes when I drive to work or take a long walk, I do mental calculations just for fun, just for hobby. No reason at all. I do it because I enjoy it. So reasons to do mental calculations are very different from person to person. I think the main question here is why everybody is not using it. That's my question. Maybe they never heard of mental mathematics. Uh, So the fact that mental math, such a powerful tool, is not taught in every school on this planet is just beyond me. So many people never heard of those mental mathematics methods, and they are convinced that those complex calculations are impossible to do in their heads. So they don't even try and don't even bother. So I remember one event from the high school many years ago when we had to do 36 times 25 as part of a bigger task in mathematics. So before my friends even started to type their numbers on the calculators, I already shouted out loud the result. I didn't even have a calculator. So it felt like some kind of magic or something like that. But it really wasn't. It's really easy to do in our heads. Yeah. So that specific task, 36 times 25, was very easy to calculate in our head because you can think of number 25 as a fourth of 100. So that makes it very easy. So 36 times 25 would be 36 divided by 4 and multiplied by 100, which is 900, right? Takes 2 seconds, no more. So that's why I said that more often than not you can do impossible calculations in your head even faster than your classmates or friends using their calculators. And the most beautiful thing of all is that there are no prerequisites or something like that to start using mental mathematics right now. You can do it right now, your kid can do it right now. There is no age limit or any limits of any kind. Anybody can do it now. So there are no excuses not to do it, right? You don't have to be some kind of genius or something like that. Anybody can do it, trust me. Practice makes wonders. But the most important thing of all is that you enjoy it, that you enjoy doing it, that it's fun for you to do it. So thinking out of the box, so to say, is a big plus using mental calculations. Let's take a simple example. Multiplying any number with number 89, a weird number, can be done very easily in our head. Just a little bit thinking out of the box is necessary here. You can think of number 89 as a complement to number 11 to 100. So how do we calculate multiplication of any number by 89? We do it by multiplying it by 100 and then subtracting multiplication of that number with 11, which is also very easy to do in our head, trust me. So that's what I thought when I said a little bit thinking out of the box makes wonders here. You can use that learned knowledge to do some more complex calculations with no effort at all, because you used that knowledge as a bridge to do more complex calculations, so to say. This is only one example, and the possibilities of using those simple methods in a creative way, those possibilities are literally endless. Literally endless. And as you progress learning some simple methods, your whole perspective of viewing at numbers, thinking about numbers will change drastically, I can guarantee. And every second of learning some basic stuff and using them in your everyday life will pay a million times. Be sure of that. So that's it for this video. See you in the next one. Bye. If you got some value out of this video, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want to support the channel, I've made a mental math course which will enable you to learn, practice and apply that knowledge in your everyday life. While practicing, you can either write the results or speak to your microphone in any language, so it's also very fun to use. Take a look at my merch store: caps, mugs, mousepads, t-shirts, phone cases and more. There is something for everybody to choose from the store. If you are, on the other hand, more artistic oriented, please take a look to my image gallery and choose some of my photography for your blog, website or any other purpose.